And welcome back to Cullman Today. I'm Debbie Wood along with Nathan Anderson. He is Executive Director for our Cullman City Park and Rec Department. And it's so good to see him this morning. Haven't seen him in a while. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you. We've been wanting to talk to you. And this is how far behind I am. I thought Nathan had been in his new position since November, but it's been a lot longer than that.
Yes, well, time flies, let me tell you, when you're busy and when you're having fun.
Exactly.
I started the position mid-August, so I guess we do the math and we're approaching 6 months really quickly.
Wow.
So.
Well, this is a perfect time then to be able to talk with you and sort of catch up. And let's talk a little bit about when you went in August. Of course, you've got a great team, and we're going to talk a little bit more about your team in just a little bit. But what are your responsibilities?
Well, the executive director position, I kind of oversee a team of directors.
Right.
We have a lot of facilities and at times up to 250 employees. So I myself cannot manage all 250 employees, so
right.
I have an administrative team that oversees sees them. So
right.
My role is to work with a team of administrators, an incredible team. I'm so fortunate and blessed
yes.
to have the team I have, and we work strategically with every person on our staff to get the mission completed.
Exactly. And I've got to say, there was an award that our community won. Was it last year or this past year? As one of the one of the best in the
yes.
Southeast. Is that correct?
Well, we've recently received several awards for several facilities. I know Heritage Park received an award for the best sporting complex in the nation. Only one
that's right.
Complex receives or park receives that award in the year. So they were the top in the nation. They also were inducted to the Hall of Fame as well.
So to step in and to work with that team, like we were talking about earlier, it does take that wonderful leadership and team to all come together and to keep it working and to keep it going. We want to talk a little bit about your mission statement. This is new, is that correct?
When I started the position, I like most people new to the organization, step back and look at things, try to find the identity of the organization, the identity and culture of the staff. Right. And it was very evident to me that we needed to revise our mission statement. Right. It was a great mission statement that I feel had served its purpose well, but things have evolved.
Sure.
It's hard to believe that it's been this long, but what was it, 7 years ago we built the Wellness and Aquatic Center.
Wow.
That changed our department tremendously, and so many other things have really helped our organization evolve. So we needed to look strategically at our organization's mission.
Right.
So we met as a planning team and discussed it, and there was 3 things that stood out that we were driven by, and that was our community partnerships, progressive development, innovation, and then promoting wellness.
Wonderful.
So that we knew we had to work with those things, because we felt like yes, we're park and rec and we have the recreational activities, but when we do that, we want to make sure that we're intentional with it. It's more than just organized sports. We want to teach life lessons. We want to promote wellness. We want to be innovative and bring Cullman the first of things and be the best. And be the best. And we want to partner well with our community. We want to make sure that we're servicing their needs and being good neighbors and giving them what they desire as far as recreational activity and just quality of life things. So our mission statement is enhancing the quality of life through community partnerships, progressive development, and promoting wellness.
Wonderful, wonderful. That is fabulous, and that leads to a new website. Is that correct? Or an enhanced website?
That was another thing we looked at. I felt like our website didn't do the best job to show what all we do. I know when I interviewed for the position, like most applicants, look into the organization's website, and there wasn't near the information available to me as a citizen to really tell what the organization does. So that was one of the things that we knew right away we needed to tackle. The economic development uses it, the city council and leaders use it. large businesses that are looking at our
Sure.
area, uses websites of the community to look
so
at.
many people do that.
So
I
we
used it
need-
as a real estate agent.
Yes, and you got the realtors, and so it's important that
Yes.
you have that for people that are out of town, but also people that are in town. They need to know what you offer. It's
Right.
amazing to me how many things we do that the public doesn't know
They don't
about.
know. They don't.
And you know, some of the things are just like Cullman's best kept secrets,
I know.
and we don't intend for it to be that way, but we are working on getting a website that will get all our what we offer to the public. And they would have enough information to make a decision. We're busy. Used to you might have had the time to go in and talk to somebody and decide while you're in conversation of what you're going to get your kids or your family involved with. But it seems like we have just made ourselves so busy
Sure.
that we're going till after close time, and it's evening before we know it, and we don't have time to go into a place of business or the Civic Center where registration takes place
Right.
and get the information.
Sure.
So we need that information available to them in the
Absolutely.
evening when they're at home on their
A
computer.
little bit more time.
And then also have the ability to register online.
Online, absolutely.
So, if they can't get by the facility, they can do it from their home.
Sure. Are you seeing a lot of takers, if you will?
The online registration is going to launch with the website.
Oh, it will.
And the
Okay.
website, we're in the final
Great.
phase of
Okay,
it, so
great.
it should roll out in the next few weeks.
All right, see, folks, you've got so much to look forward to. That does make a big difference. I remember the days of running over there and signing up and doing all that, so that'll be great. We're going to take a break, but when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about some specific events that are coming up. We also want to talk a little bit about the Civic Center.
Yes.
We're seeing some changes or renovations over there, and so lots of things happening that might affect you. So you stay with us. We'll be back with more of Cullman Today right after this.